A quick update about the crude oil which I updated in the morning. As you can see, I just mentioned to you clearly that I will be a strong seller only if it breaks 19 and holds. In the morning, a big red candle gave me that opportunity. Views came as expected. I was expecting a first of close below this trend line that happened, and I was also expecting it to break this L green region which I have marked. That was the recent support it was taking, and I also clearly mentioned that 1920 has to break because that was the recent low which has made on 15th of April. After you can see that this was the red candle, and yeah, how it broke off and how it went down. After that it tried to retest to the region which I said, that was 1920. That was the region, that was actually the price, somewhere around the region from 1950 or 1940 to 1920. How the low has been respected, that's what I'm keep on mentioning. The low has to break, the high has to break, same way, because the importance of the low and high that region mostly becomes where the actual sellers and buyers will take can't able to say exactly, but in the process we can say that more of a buying regions or more of an orders will be placed which act as an either as a support or as an resistance for time being. The After that we can see a short fall from there. Okay, now I will going to go from 30 minutes to weekly time frame. I will just do my analysis of weekly too. Just going on to weekly and how the coming week is going to behave. What surprise, what packages is going to be. Still, it's in downtrend. There has been no huge relief on a weekly basis. View is clearly biased. Sell. The only thing that's going to push the market up is the rumors about further production cuts by OPEC and its allies. The rumors starting to spread in the market, considering the fact that Saudi Arabia and Russia are considering to cut the production even more. They're somewhat planning to cut another 5 million barrels per day, which will eventually somewhat initiate a balance between the supply and demand. Supply is somewhere around 30%, demand is somewhere around not even 10%, you can't will say. That is the main reason that it keeps on falling. Stockpiles are being risen, and there is a large of resources left, and many other things which are very very technically weak and fundamentally weak in crude oil. Only the rumors spreading clearly that stating a production cut is going to come from the market. Other than that, what are the levels to watch out for? Today's low which I had made somewhere around 1750 will be the key for next week. On next week 3:30 in the morning, if it gets suddenly broken by a red candle, then the fall will be around 15 to 12 region. In the midway, 15 will act as quite support. After 15, you can expect a major support is around $10 level. On upper side, what to be considered on upper side, I'm still very biased with that. Anyhow, above $22 or above $21, you can go in for a buy, but I would not advise buy on a coming week. Just we will wait for a market to get settled at the bottom, so that if we find any major reversals, either major bullish reversals, if we can find strong rejections from lower levels or a bullish engulfing candles, or sustaining in that region, making it far more feasible for us to um, will be easy to guide, or it will be easy to focus about the upcoming next week. It will be easy for us based on the moment of the previous week. Let's see how this goes on. I'm purely on a selling basis. Okay, what the 4-hour candle is suggesting. Temporarily, it is trying to take charge in the latest candle, which has formed between 6:30 and till now. On opening candle somewhere around 3:30 on Monday, this low 17:15 has to break, and on a higher side, as I mentioned, um, this 20 will try to act as a resistance for time being. And after that, if you can want to go in a bullish side, just wait for this week to consolidate and don't take entry in bullish ones. Wait for it, and the coming week, after seeing how this week, the coming week is going to go, after that, on the second of next week, we will able to see whether the bullish shine has came or not. Until then, be a seller. Watch out for the levels of $20 levels and $1750 level. That is the major ones for now. Thank you. Let's see how this goes on.